Hello again, everyone. It's Mushi. I want to start this stream off by saying I am an idiot. I was trying to figure out an audio problem, and I'm like, I can see that's playing like Spotify, but why is it not playing Twisted Wonderland? So iPhones have this funny thing that's a silent mode that I usually never have on. But for some reason, it was on. So because it was on, it wasn't playing any game audio, but it would play Spotify. So I am a fool. I am a big fool. Put me in a clown nose and call me, I don't know. Just dumb. No! God, everything sucks. I hate it. Now you wanna... Ugh. This? Now my microphone's not working to have my VTuber. Guess I'll use the MacBook one. Man, nothing's working for me. Like, at all. It's like, oh, you want to stream and have, like, a good quality stream? Go fuck yourself. Like, oh, now Yeti wants to work. I can't win, guys. I can't win. Ugh. But yeah, I'm dumb. But look, I have... Oh, wait, that's mirror. I don't want to go to mirror. I want to go to my cards. Because look, guys, look what I can do. I can make Vil big, strong, and be level 103. Become big and strong, Vil. 103. I'm going to be Vil's best friend. But yeah, I just wanted to thank Twisted by Shoujo for always being on time and here for stream. I love you so much. Usually you're always the first one here, so shout out to Twisted by Shoujo.
Nerd.
We're all nerds here. Oh yeah, well, while waiting for Rosie, look at my guest room. I think it's pretty cool. I have room rank 18. I have 1,000 in comfort level. You know. Vil will never leave. That's just how it is. He lives in my house now. He lives here. But yeah, so pretty much, you know, it's just a Pomafior room pretty much. That's what cause make it good for Vil, and then he gets higher levels, and I'm gonna make him 120. I'm gonna do it. I don't care how long it takes. He will do. No, Vil, it's not enough to satisfy me. I was about to make a really down bad joke, and I'm not going to get outed. I'm not gonna get bonked this time. You can't stop me. But yeah, so the plan is to break up BeanFest into 2 streams because, as you can see, there are 39 chapters. We thought about doing a marathon stream, but we just couldn't find the time before the event ends. Now, was the English teen smoking crack when they released BeanFest 2 before re-releasing BeanFest 1? Who knows? Hi, Renee. I'm big dumb, so you saw 2 stream announcements. Cause I didn't. Hi again, Twisted. Yeah, big dumb idiot dumb me. Once again, on iPhones they have like the little clicky thing that silences games but not music. And I'm like losing my shit trying to figure it out. Everything was fine. So, just like, so we're going to try to get through up to Ease and Poise. But yeah, as you can see, this is actually the one, am glad that they are redoing BeanFest like now, because funnily enough, this is the one Vil card that I do not have. I was playing Twisted around this time when it came out, but I wasn't as invested. What, a BeanFest 2 came out in what, April of last year or May? Yeah, it was like April to May. And just wasn't as invested in doing the event. I just didn't want to do all the battles. But now I need to get him because now I'm obsessed with him. Like, I straight up was like, oh, I don't need to get him, whatever. And then now, like, current me went, you stupid idiot. How dare you not get him?
I'm just feeding my cats. I will be with you guys in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. So we're working on it, but yeah, so we're gonna try to speed through 20 chapters in one stream, and I believe just follow me on Twitter to know when we have the rest. But in the meantime, I'm trying to think of, because we were discussing this in our group chat last night and the night before, of if the Misfit, like when the Misfits are in this, who are farmers and who are monsters. Rosie and Viola would be the farmers. But I'm still not sure what side I want Mushi to be on. I don't know which. I don't know if I want to play it up to comedy or not. Because I'm gonna level with you guys. Mushi's very much just a Mary Sue. Because I can. Like, we're here to have fun. This is about guys going to college and refusing to say how good of friends they actually want to be with other people because they're all assholes. I'm allowed to do whatever I want with my character. So, pretty much Mushi is just like, has a very wide set of skills that you don't want to know why he has those many skills. But the fact that he knows how to use an actual gun is concerning. So I kind of want him to be on the farmer side, just so that way we can give the hamster a gun. I think that's hilarious. But yeah, like to give the hamster a gun. But also the having like having Mishi and Monster just like fucking doing flips and shit in the air to avoid beans. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Because I'm also trying to be like, okay, so where would you and Sully go? I feel like they would put Sully on the monster team. I'm not sure if he would get out right away though, because he's a pretty large target. Like, so pretty much just like, oh, yeah. So it's just like, I like that Floyd is unhinged during this entire event. Happy BeanFest Team Farm. My thing is, I'm assuming that in the Japanese art, it's also like English on here or something. Or that's some really good art localization. So, it's my boy. My unhinged boy who I get to voice a lot. What missions do I still have to do? I have to clear all my EX battles. I'll do that eventually. It's not that. See, I technically should try to get Birthday Cater. But I want to save everything. Because... what, Bill's birthday soon? But yeah, so... but yeah, we do have to speed through this because I have to go to bed because I have work. Guess we'll do a battle while we're waiting. Event filter, and then I'm just gonna do keep. Two Floyds. What will they do? Let's do this. Fire. Little, how's your pizza? I'm calling you out specifically.
It's fucking delicious.
Sorry, I had to. I just needed someone else to respond to me.
You're welcome, bestie. I'm here for you. My homeboy.
My rotten soldier. I like how I just hit exactly 200 farmers patches. Like, on the nose.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to, like, consuming this sandwich right now. Because it's good.
You got a sandwich and pizza?
It's a personal pan pizza, so it's only like 4 slices, and they're very tiny.
That's fair. Okay, go. Oh my god, we lost Rosie.
Fucking Rosie. I guess it's just you and me. I guess we doing this together.
Go eat your food.
What? No, wait. Don't you want my great voice acting?
Don't you want to eat your food while it's still kind of warm?
Yeah, you're right. Hold on.
Well, it's 5 o'clock, and I'm gonna just click on this. Let's see. I don't want to though. Oh, Rosie, why? Rosie! Did I get added? Sorry, I'm just checking another server that had just texted me. Well, I believe we've lost Rosie.
We've lost Rosie to Leona's giant fucking boobs. R.I.P. Rosie. It's just you and I now.
R.I.P. Rosie. So you know what? We're just gonna hop into it because I am pressed for time. I have to. We have to get
Over
started.
here.
Oh,
Oh.
thank God!
What do you mean, thank God? It was you and me. It was just you and me. You son of a bitch!
Okay, number one, fair, and number two, I was just worried that Rosie was dead.
No, I was just switching. No, I was just switching over.
I was being disrespected.
You weren't being disrespected. You were being let go so you could go finish your fucking food.
Alright,
yeah,
let me...
Speaking of which...
Let me just share this link around.
Please, Rosie, I'm pressed for time. We have 20 chapters to get through.
Yes, I know. Hold on 1 second. I'm just, over here.
It's just a ding. I'm begging you.
2... 3... 4... and 5. Okay,
Hey,
there we go.
Let's get
Alright,
this.
I got them all, so let me open up the thing and we can get started.
Okay,
You're not streaming your screen?
Oh, my bad. Oh my God, I thought I was.
Yeah, you idiot.
I'm so sorry. Alright, we're Gucci.
There we go.
So I vaguely remember part 1 of Beans, but I'm assuming that we went around and met all the wacky characters that NRC has to offer, and then we thought we could have like a storybook ending, and then Azul's a prick. That's all I got.
So, yeah, I honestly am sad that they didn't give us Beans 1, because Azul went into full octopussy mode in that one, and that's the event that made Grizz go, I want to voice Azul.
Yeah, that's what it is. When did BeanFest 2 come out in English?
God, I think, if I'm remembering the timeline of events right, I think Beans Fest 1 came out in April, so then I think Beans Fest 2 came out around May. I could be wrong, though.
So I think the reason why I didn't get Vil was because I cracked my ankle in 3 places and just didn't get to finish the EX battles because I was high on painkillers.
Damn.
I think that's what happened. Alright, let's get this shit started.
Yeah, because I remember the first couple months they were just focusing on main story stuff.
Alright, so we're in the woods behind campus in a sweat-stained spectacle.
Oh, what are we gonna do in the woods behind campus? Ooh.
Can I see Floyd and Jade sweat stain? Thank you. Oh yeah! Let's go!
See, the thing is, I never cared about the stupid golden heart from the jump. Doesn't matter to me which side wins. So how's about we throw the rules out the window and just play until both of us are totally wrecked?
Fuck yes, please.
I question which one of us is the real monster here. Run, monster, run!
The day before BeanFest.
I keep calling it Beans Fest, and I'm never gonna stop. Oh, fuck. I forgot.
Coach Vargas, I'm here about tomorrow's BeanFest team compositions. Oh, hold on, I gotta pop up. Go away, Lenovo Vantage. Okay. Here are the assignments for my homeroom class. Oh, damn, that lag. Okay.
No, I didn't realize how to
Professor
click
Train.
it. No, I had to click it. I didn't realize.
No, there was like a little bit of lag on my end. Anyway. Well, I'll be. There's some real gems in these matchups.
Let's have a look-see. Oh, so those boys wound up on separate teams, did they?
All the other team assignments had me thinking the farmer team was pretty strongly favored to win. But now, all bets are off.
My, I can't help but wonder which team will take the prize. The unpredictability is half the fun.
We are making a sweat-stained spectacle out of a time-honored tradition. Some prestigious academy we are.
I will say, do you think what would be funnier, giving a hamster a gun or giving a hamster fucking monster shit?
Monster.
I want Mushi to become the Monty Python rabbit of hamsters.
All right, we're gonna mostly because I need to draw the thumbnail, so I'm gonna draw. Oh my god, I'm gonna draw BeanFest.
Yeah, you gotta use the purple camo. You gotta fight Bill.
I had just the most evil grin on my face because I'm like, yes, I'm gonna pin him down. Anyway.
My glasses. Hold on.
Oh no.
You know, the glasses that help my one eye read.
It's very important.
It's positively deplorable. All the more so when the faculty is clearly excited about it.
That's all, Professor. Why, that couldn't be further from the truth. Isn't that right, Coach Vargas?
Yes, absolutely. I'm simply excited at the prospect of the muscle development that comes from all-out competition.
I knew you were a stickler for traditional dress, but now I can see your whole mindset is the same way, Professor Train.
I beg your pardon?
This is my husband.
Do you want to voice your husband?
No.
Fair. Old customs are made to be iterated upon and updated to accommodate modern sensibilities. How can we adapt in the future if we let our minds molder in the past?
Update indeed. When was it that our school's BeanFest turned into this mockery of an event? Oh yes, that's right. It was during your tenure as a student here, Professor Cruel.
Cruel went unhinged.
No, cause Little likes Cruel so much that when we were like RP, we were like, what do you think Cruel's backstory is?
He was a little shit.
He's a little shit, and we at least believe he may have been a Pomfior student.
Absolutely, he's a Pomfior alum.
I made a school nurse, actually. A school nurse. And she's
Specifically to ship with him. Specifically to ship with him.
Shut the fuck up and let me ship with him, okay? You get to ship with Iona. Shut the fuck up.
Fair.
I mean, I can't. Bestie, you're too easy to roast.
It's because I'm small. Doesn't take that long.
I am
I'm smaller than you.
I'm making a joke that I'm a hamster.
Alright, you hamster. Continue reading.
Now that you mention it, it's been what, 15 years since BeanFest took on a more competitive format at our school? I will say it's much more manageable nowadays, now that magic has been banned from the event.
I couldn't agree more. What's the point in physically focused event that leaves you too injured to exercise? Besides, we've got a school full of troublemakers, so you've got to account for that sort of thing.
Listen, Corel goes, I didn't scamper around like you pups, and then is just like, I blasted a hole through the side of the stadium.
I blasted that bitch into the ether.
What?
Because he didn't scamper, but he exploded someone.
I remember someone made like an incorrect quotes joke where like you blast a hole through like the wall of the potion lab, and Crow's like, "What are you doing here?" And he's like, "Where's Crowley? I need to go find him." And Crow's like, "Ah, I see. Go, be on your way." I fail to see the humor.
Regardless, I'm not here to wax nostalgic over days gone by. Coach Vargas, here are the assignments for Class 1A. Which is MC's, Ace, and Deuce's class.
Received, thank you. My goodness.
Indeed. This year's competition is shaping up to be even more chaotic than last year's.
That's the beauty of Night Raven College. I'm gonna have trouble sleeping tonight, I tell you that much. Me, whenever there's a new event. Hold on 1 second, I think my parents are home. You guys there? You breathing? Yeah, I think they are. But they're too busy greeting the dog instead of me.
But I could see young Corel like a troublemaker Ace Deuce combo with a brain instead of a brain cell. I mean... Yeah. Anyway.
I feel like Corell's the kind of teacher that so long as no one's life was in danger, he will actually, like, under the table laugh at whatever dumb mischief and trouble that the students get up to. But then, you know...
Corell's really the, I'm gonna let you fuck around and find out, so long as it doesn't destroy half the school.
And doesn't land anyone, like, in critical condition.
Yeah. Anyway, Cart Soldier Spirit.
Queen of Hearts Rule 529. If you eat steak on a night of the full moon, a cat must play the violin afterwards.
Damn, Leon, I didn't know you could play the violin, right?
Phew. Good thing we had a cat beastman in Heartsabule. It's very convenient. I'm not sure if it's racist, but it works. We very nearly committed an infraction there.
It was less playing and more awkward screeching, IMO.
You just see, looking at the chat. Okay. Well, there's no stipulation in the rules about what song they have to play or how well, so it still counts.
Speaking of steak, the cafeteria menu seemed way higher brow than usual tonight. Steak, fried oysters, liver pie. What's the deal there? We've got BeanFest coming up tomorrow. Gotta load up on calories before the big day, right?
That explains it. And to be sure, I do have a lot of energy after that dinner. I'm ready for some running tomorrow. Did you get on the farmer team with Cater? Yes, that's right. As far as others from my class go, Viola and Grim also got to put on the farmer side.
Then I guess AC is the odd man out of the posse this time? Yep, sure am. I'm on the monster team. Which is fine by me, really. Chasing is way more my style than getting chased down.
Sounds like we're teammates tomorrow then.
You're on the monster team, Trey? Does that mean the house warden is too?
Nope. House wardens advise house wardens always get assigned to separate teams. So, House Warden Riddle is on the farmer team. I'll have to really step up my game then.
That's some Card Soldiers team spirit right there. You gotta be careful though, Deucey. You wouldn't want to leak any intel to the monsters before game day.
Now come on. We're not even on opposing sides yet.
Listen, competition never fucking dies. Yeah, yet. It's the guys who act all harmless that you really gotta watch out for.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Mom?
Fucking Riddle and Cater right here going like...
I did before, just...
I love it.
Look at Cater and Riddle. Look at them little shit-eating grins and little glares. Look at them.
I love it.
Yo, tiny legs are such a thing. That's like, it's like, yeah, you have to run the same mile as everyone else. Oh, wait, your legs are short and you're gonna run slower? Oh, we're gonna penalize you, make you run more.
What?
Yeah, my elementary school was a little shit.
Bro, I would fight your principal.
I mean...
100%. Raise hands.
I did end up getting my revenge.
You know what? That's good. I am happy for you, bestie.
We had a teachers versus students basketball game, and I fucking I went to go steal the ball, and just the way I hit it went straight into his nuts.
Hell yeah.
And he was out the rest of the game.
Hell yeah.
I'm just Riddle's face.
I know, that's what we were laughing on when he went.
I agree with Cater. Not you too, Riddle. Sheesh.
Still, tomorrow we get to go all out against everyone we face, regardless of class or dorm standing. I'm pretty pumped for that. Oh no, the big bad AC monster is scaring me already. Deucey, Riddle, we gotta get that heart for the farmers.
Absolutely. I'm certainly not going to spend the whole day being chased around for nothing. I'm a pretty good runner with plenty of stamina myself.
Too bad horsepower alone doesn't cut it. You gotta have brain power to make the right calls in a game like the one we're playing tomorrow. Man, it seems like there's nary a brain cell on screen right now.
It's okay. Riddle and Cater are more than enough to compensate for. Riddle and Cater combined can compensate for 3 whole aces. And 3 whole deuces, to be fair.
I was about to say, I'm like, you gotta get the combo in there.
Well, I'll make sure you never capture me if nothing else.
Yeah, that's fair.
Save it for the game, guys. You don't want to get so worked up you have trouble sleeping tonight. And don't let the whole thing cloud your judgment. I don't want to see anyone getting hurt over a glorified game of tag. Understood?
Listen, flag football gets fucking rough out here, lads. Okay, Mom! Now, if you're done nagging, we should take a pregame pick.
Lads.
Hashtag Heartsobule, hashtag Farmers and Monsters, hashtag Today's Friend is Tomorrow's Enemy, hashtag Early to Bed, Early to Rise. And posted. You guys better slam that like button.
It's getting late. Don't stay up chatting too much longer, everyone. And remember, anyone who doesn't abide by your lights out time will summarily lose their head.
Bestie.
Yes, House Warden.
Yes, House Warden.
Yes, House Warden.
Yes, House Warden.
Because he's mellowed out. He's not.
So he still has to uphold the spirit of what was it? The spirit of strictness, I forget.
Better watch out.
Better watch out. Better watch out.
You better watch out.
Meanwhile, in Savannah Claw.
Oh no.
Fuck! I have to voice Leona!
Don't worry, this is like the only time he shows up in the event.
I know, but like, damn.
I want to go to the monster team this year.
Little, do you want to do background?
Yeah, sure. You're slow as a turtle anyways. You wouldn't be hunting anyone but other people's dust on the monster team.
Oh yeah? I can show you what a real hunt's like right now. Wanna try me?
Roar.
No. We all know who that is.
Of course we do. I just wanted to say roar.
I'm not roaring. They had a sound effect. I'm not doing it.
Lionroar.exe.
Ah!
Quit your yapping. Go back to your den and get to sleep before I roast you both on a spit.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good night, House Warden, sir.
House Warden, sir. Like a fucking drill sergeant.
Is it just me, or is Leona even moodier than usual today?
I guess that he's annoyed he can't skip out on the big game tomorrow. BeanFest is a PE activity, and PE is a required credit. Leona's been cutting class so much that he's in danger of being held back again this year.
Wait, really? Leona's not remotely bad at athletics. Why would he skip out on PE?
He just doesn't want to fucking do it. Look, Jack, just because a guy's good at something doesn't mean he likes doing it. But hey, this is a golden opportunity for me to score a week's worth of daily specials at the cafeteria. There's also the fact that, unlike the two of us, Leona got stuck on the farmer team. I can only assume that the notion of being prey offends his lion pride. Who knows? He might be stressed out over that. Or not.
Man, it almost sounds like you guys have a plan.
What? No.
Who are you to say how I feel about anything?
Whoopsie! Heard that, did ya? Please don't turn me to sand again.
I'll concede that by the rules of the game, the farmer team has decided against chased. But in the original story, it was the monster who wound up hunted by the farmers. Better watch out, or you'll get Bean right in your muzzle. You bet I'll be watching out. That harp's not going anywhere if I've got anything to say about it. As a Savannah Claw student, I'd never embarrass my dorm in a physical context with no magic. Just you watch. I'll capture more farmers than anyone else tomorrow. You've got guts to say that to my face. Good luck with that. Just remember that we're not kids getting all excited for a field trip. You should get to bed. Yes, sir. I'll do that now. Yo, Rosie's honk-schnooing away.
Rosie's like, oh man, I'm gonna have to fucking snipe people tomorrow with my one eye. Damn, I better get some. I need to make sure my eye is like in perfect condition.
Oh my god, that's why you put her on farmer! Cause you can't fucking aim!
Yeah.
I just realized!
She's gonna be like, it's like my doctor said, I only need one eye, I only need one eye, I only need one eye. And then this actual monster players show up, like, surprise motherfucker, and she's just over there, like, free shooting.
It's like,
Finally,
I can't see you, but I know your general location.
Finally gets one of them beamed. Oh yes, my doctor said I only need one eye!
I have an approximate knowledge of where things are around me.
She's just over there. She's just over there, like, you know, most of the Beastman students are probably going around, like, sometimes their ear changes direction, sometimes they sniff about, and then there's her just constantly, just her ears always swiveling and just.
Anyway. Look at him, all worked up. I'll never understand canines who enjoy chasing their own tails around the yard.
Good thing you've got just the monster on your side to make sure your preppy wolf friend doesn't catch you.
You'd better do your job, if you hope to make good on those cafeteria daydreams of yours, that is.
You're the boss.
I knew bribing you with food was the best way to get you.
Hey, yo, man, you ever got that Whopper that you promised me?
Was it a junior, double, or triple?
It was a triple.
Damn.
Come back next week.
You ate it on me, didn't you?
Who knows?
Fuck you, Leona. Wait, well, why was Rosie getting bonked?
I have no idea. Why was Rosie getting bonked?
Where was I horny?
I think I said... Did you think I was saying that Rosie was, like, doing honky? No, I was still, like, honk schnoo, like, honk, me, 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 honk schnoo.
Sleepy. Anyway, let's see. Now that we've finished counting the till, we should probably call it an early night so we're rested for tomorrow. Tomorrow is BeanFest, the day we'll all be waiting for, And there's nothing more essential than sleep for recovering your energy. We were on separate teams last year, and I'm afraid it's no different this year. In my freshman year, I was a farmer who got caught by a monster within minutes of the game commencing. Which, in turn, led to me having to suffer through non-stop strength training with Vargas until the end of the game.
No, Rosie wouldn't get as horny for Leona if I'm the one voicing Leona. I don't get that deep.
Yeah.
You
You didn't even try to roar.
No, I need to save my voice.
I will never forget that humiliation, or the resulting soreness. Surprise me once, shame on you. Surprise me twice, shame on me. And I won't be shamed this year. Trust that I will do my part, and then some, as a member of the monster team. While I may be on the other team, I look forward to seeing you in action. Patronize me while you still can. By the way, Floyd's been conspicuously absent. Where is he? I believe you'll find Floyd slumped over a lounge sofa, limp as a butterfly to sardine.
BeanFest is like lame city. Should I ditch? I kind of want to ditch.
Remind me who spent the whole day leading up to last year talking about how fun it sounded. Your mood swings never cease to amaze me.
It's cool for you guys. You get to be on different teams this year. But me, I'm back on the farmer team. Been there, done that. Don't want to do it again. I hate being chased around. I want to be on a monster team.
That would explain why you've been in such poor spirits all day.
I was leaning on my classmates as a teeny tiny bit, you know? As if they could give up their monster team spot for me, right? And the teacher just about chewed my head off. Oh, absolutely, you put your OC and your little sister on separate teams. Absolutely. That's his blood right there.
Oh, go.
No, you have to understand. If I got to be on a opposite team with my sister and got to literally like either shoot her or go after her, it's fucking on sight. Like, you have to understand. It's just like I catch a whiff of her and it's fucking over. Like, I don't care if I take a hit to my grade. I'm gonna catch up on some sleep tomorrow in my dorm.
Oh dear. And here I was happy that I got to be on the same team as you this year.
Oh, now the sibling.
Siblings.
I don't see what the big deal about us getting grouped up.
Seeing as I'm on the monster team, your lack of motivation is only beneficial to me.
Little, do you have a sibling?
Yes, I do.
So you understand the Cain and Abel of I
want to fucking hit my brother with a gun sometime.
Yeah, like it's the whole man, I love you forever, but if I could dive bomb you through a glass coffee table and have there be no repercussions, it would be immediate.
Yes, 100% immediate.
I'm gonna be honest as someone who's heard about Little's brother. He's kind of a bitch.
But every
100%.
sibling is kind of a bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Oh,
We're
okay.
talking a whole other level, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Well,
not sibling level bitch. Completely different level bitch.
oh no, like an actual person bitch.
Yeah.
Or actual person bitch, yes.
Anyway. But ditching BeanFest is guaranteed to hurt your grade. Not to mention, I hear Coach Vargas has a mandatory special lesson for people who skip out.
Seriously? Oh man, vibe officially ruined.
I think the smarter play for you would be to show up for morning roll call and then slip out to hide for a while.
True.
That's sensible enough. Students are free to act as they choose during the game. Lying low and remaining concealed is a moire specialty, as biology would have it. So I say embrace your nature. Floyd,
Those
don't you remember?
fucking assholes! Look at Jake's face!
Floyd, do you remember what we talked about in the ocean?
Don't be a pussy.
Do you remember?
Pussy.
Do you remember? Do you remember what the motto was while we were in the ocean whenever we had to do moray shit?
No.
It was, and I quote, "Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle, yeah."
Oh God.
I'm sexy and I know it, okay. I remember now.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Alright. He's going to get stuck taking Coach Vargas' special lesson, isn't he? So it goes with him. Let's leave him to his own devices for now. Maybe he'll change his morning.
He will.
He will. It's almost like, oh man, look, I think he changed his mind, guys. Technically, no, I'm male. My male MC that I have is Aaron, but I use Viola for streaming, mostly because obviously
Because the Misfits.
because of the Misfits. But when I was playing, I actually have 2 accounts for Twists. I have this one, and then I have one I'm playing on my iPad.
I'm sorry if I'm silent this stream. I am working on a project that is due tonight.
I mean, you usually aren't part of our stream, so this is a very nice surprise, and I'm really appreciative.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Boys, lads!
labs.
I finished my green tea. Hey, Jamil, you're still up?
I should ask you the same. If you don't get to bed soon, you must out on a full night's sleep.
Oh, don't worry, I'm fine. I already had 40 cups of coffee, or maybe it was 40 pounds of sugar. I don't know. It was either one of the two. Anyway, yeah,
What?
I know. But I'm just so excited for tomorrow that I can't catch a wink. Plus, I don't know. Was it 40 cups of coffee or was it 40 pounds of sugar? Jamil, what do you think?
How did you get past the child locks in the kitchen?
Did what now?
Oh, nothing. Just I must have forgotten to lock the cabinets. That's all.
Something smells nice. Is that lunch for tomorrow?
Yes, I came up with a meal fit for eating outdoors and sharing with friends.
Nice, Jamil. Now I double can't wait for tomorrow.
Remember, I won't be there to serve it to you like usual. Don't forget about it and leave it at the dorm.
Oh, right. We were on the same team last year, but I guess this year we gotta be separate, huh? It's been years since we've played a serious game of tag with each other. This is gonna be a blast.
You're right. It has been a while. I'm looking forward to tomorrow as well.
A fucking shady steak. Jesus Christ.
And that's why I love it. Hey guys, Paula Fiore! You guys ready? Paula Fiore!
The real question is, are you ready?
No, I'll never be ready. Because I have to be a Frenchman.
Alright, somebody get the bonk ready.
No, wait, damn it!
Okay, I am ready.
Huh. That's strange.
Did your
Is it
game
frozen?
glitch?
My game is frozen!
Congrats, you have to restart the app.
Fuck!
This is lovely. Okay, anyways, chat, I'd like to talk to you about this lovely thing.
So chat, I'm here to tell you about your car's extended warranty.
No!
We all know
So-
your thoughts. We didn't say who was coming on screen.
So guys, you've been with us for like several months now. I'm curious. So just to engage the chat while we get things set back up. What are your favorite voices that we do?
Oh
I'm
God,
curious.
I'm ready for that.
Please say it's my voices.
Not like person, but it can be like, oh, I like this character's voice that you do, you know?
No, this is person. Say it's my voice.
Hey guys, look, we're
Alright.
back at the Palm Fior Lounge. We don't have to answer this question.
Shut. Just keep going. Press for time.
A pre-bedtime stretch will loosen up your tensed muscles and improve your blood flow. It also stimulates your
Parasympathetic.
Yeah. It also stimulates your parasympathetic nerves, ensuring you'll get better quality sleep.
Spread your legs, boy. Dan again. I wasn't the one who said that first. I just want to say that. That was someone
Ma'am.
else.
You'll be doing a lot of running tomorrow, so get as much rest as you can tonight. Is that clear?
Little. Oh wait, no,
What?
you're petting. Guys, look, it's Palm Fior Tom.
We forgot that you're doing a homework.
Yeah, sorry, we forgot you're doing homework.
You bitches.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got it. Yes, sir.
Now, let's finish up with some leg stretches. Stay seated on the floor, press the soles of your feet together, and lean forward.
That's exactly how I'm sitting right now, actually.
I am actually in a bed. Get fucked.
Vil, I can't. My back just won't bend any further. That's what he said.
Appel, you only look ridiculous because you're fixated on lowering your spine. Roll your hip joints open and widen your legs.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me.
I'm also gonna screenshot you.
Wait, no, this is what. No, we're doing yoga. No. No photography. Delete that now.
No.
No.
You're asking for awful lot here. Ow! Dear me, you seem to be struggling, Monsieur Palmet. Worry not. If you incorporate Vil stretches into your daily routine, you'll limber up in no time. You know what, Twisted by Shoujo? I would!
Bonk.
That was... I just... Shit. That was... Allow me to demonstrate.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Take a minute.
Wow, Rook. That's amazing. Your upper body is all the way on the floor. When you have both healthy joints and flexible muscles, you can run as gracefully as a wild goat.
Excuse me?
Why, Rook, have you been bulking up? Your shoulders and thighs seem to have more muscle mass than usual.
Can I just say that I forgot that this is what they did. So the whole thing of everyone doing yoga together, but of course they're not actually like doing it. So it's just like the descriptions is way more than I was expecting. So my brain is very much going, hey.
Like everywhere but yoga.
Mostly straight into the gutter is where my brain went. Absolutely.
Hell yeah, me too, bestie.
I'm a sewer rat today. No,
Sewer
god damn it!
hipster.
Don't do this to me.
You bring this upon yourself, Mushi.
I do.
I need a contact. We need Grizzy in this call.
No, leave him alone. He already fucking added me a specific picture literally right before I started stream, and I wanted to end him.
See, Sister Railing, and let me finish.
Okay, fine, hold on. Let me just... Ugh! I have. I spent the past month doing higher intensity training in preparation for BeanFest. You weirdo. Wait, you've been strength training just for one event? This year, I get my wish to compete with Vil. I would regret it immensely if I was in anything less than the best possible shape.
You know, I do recall you saying that the key to any hunt is thorough preparation.
That's exactly right. Plus, I'm on the monster team, and you two are on the farmer team. Oh, just imagining the rush of exhilaration I'll feel when I capture you is going to keep me up all night.
I suggest you don't count your chickens before they've hatched. You're in for a rude awakening if you think for a moment I'll be an easy mark.
No, we decided Mushi on the monster team just to be as feral as possible. And literally just so that way now we can make fun of me for attempting to hunt down Vil for sport.
I just want you to imagine the possible scenario that can happen that Vil and Rosie end up finding each other during the event. They're both on the farmer team, and then some monster team members come on, and Vil's just like, Rosie, brace yourself, and Rosie just starts shooting everywhere, and Vil's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Pretty much. But no, we decided monster team just to let Mushi go feral, because, yeah, Mushi knows how to actually use, like, an actual gun, but also, Mushi can just fucking ball, because, again, Mushi's on basketball team.
Yeah, just imagine the Monty Python rabbit, but it's a hamster.
Hamster.
Don't come crying to me later if you try to hunt a chicken only to find yourself cornered by a fox.
There's a lot of lines that are that can be taken out of context, especially for Palma Fiora right now, and I'm living for it.
Why are you two fucking laughing?
The entire text box is just them giggling at each other suspiciously.
Yikes. You know what? I'm just gonna avoid being anywhere near either of them tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan of hell. Sounds like a plan of hell.
And then you have Mushi literally just going, don't worry, pal, I'll get you first. Wait, what?
There can only be one.
There can only be one below 5'5" member of Palma Fiora purple hair, and it's going to be me.
The same deal. Oh, okay, hold on. Alright,
yeah.
Game remote activate.
Alright, and then robotic voice activate.
Finally. It's finally done. Its internal mini-module generates technomatic energy via ambient oscillation to mitigate the firepower reduction caused by rapid-fire shots. It auto-coats every bean loaded into it with a potion to reduce air resistance, enabling a maximum firing distance of 1,800 meters. I call it...
He's rambling.
The Anti-Monster Heavy Technomatic Bean Cannon Supreme! I've outdone myself. Man, I'm a genius.
Fucking nerd, I swear.
On second thought, that name's way too clunky. I was totally caught up in the excitement of invention. Let's go for short and sweet. Bean launcher it is. Bam. Ship it. 1 improved grabbing arm, 2 capture rods, 2 bean blasters, 2 bean rifles, 1 bean launcher. Yeah, that should just about cover my bases. I wouldn't want to put in too much high-end gear and ruin the game balance. Guess I should deliver this stuff now.
Idia, are you going out somewhere this late?
Yeah, just gotta pop by the school store real quick.
Oh, This is for the same deal you struck last year, right? Here, I'll help you carry all that.
Thanks. And remember, you've got to be discreet. Don't want to get spotted by anyone.
Right. Note to self. This is a sneaking mission. Immediately gets fucking caught.
No, it's just them carrying the box of stuff, and they're like, "Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Don't
suspicious.
be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
And there's just Viola just walking outside. It's just like, "Idiot, Ortho, is that you?" And they just fuck, Jesus Christ. Creak.
Good evening, Sam.
Hey there, my little blue imps. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the store's closed for the day. What I want is out of stock. Ah, that's impossible, I say.
Dan, again, you have to understand, I cannot be suspicious.
I'm afraid you'll find there is a way. We're all here for BeanFest this day!
Yeah, you can't do both.
Yeah, hell no, there too. Perfect, password accepted. It's been a year since I've called you Mr. Smith, huh? Right, yeah, so, anyway, I'm interested in your deal again this year. I've brought, a bunch of stuff. Wow, give it up for Mr. Smith. Sounds like we got a business transaction to negotiate.
I know there's no specific rule against making your own equipment for BeanFest, but can you really do that?
Yep, picture it. Sweaty sport fest where guys run around non-stop while I tamper with the difficulty and watch you from a comfy seat on the sidelines. Is that, or is that not Omega hype?
You just sound like you're just a football fan.
No, he's just over there just like, haha, I tampered with the game files, bitches, what will you do now?
I think my favorite thing is right now, it's like, I love streaming for you guys, right? But my brain is going, you're missing the Pro Bowl. And I'm like, I know I'm missing the Pro Bowl, shut up!
So, you know what this reminds me of? One of the streamers I like to watch, AstralSmith, he recently realized that if you open up the game files for, FNAF World, right?
Mm-hmm.
He realized that when it's on, like, normal mode, it's set to difficulty 1, and when it's on hard mode, it's set to difficulty 2 in the game file, right? Which means, he decided, so what if I open the game file and try to beat the game by adjusting the game difficulty setting to 20?
My god.
And he called it FNAF World Extreme, and that's essentially what he is doing right now.
Oh god. God bless him at this point. Hopefully...
He's just creating mods that break the game, that's what he's doing.
Anyway, whatever you say, as long as you're voluntarily taking part in a school activity, I guess. I can't wait to see how the competition unfolds tomorrow. It's just like, in my brain, I'm like, oh man, we're doing a sporting competition. I'm like, I just want to watch the Flag Football Pro Bowl right now. One and only chance.
Welcome to Goth Boys Anonymous.
Goth Boys.
Oh, grief. Oh, misery.
What?
Oh yeah, he's not on the same team as Malleus.
Why? Why must the fates test me so cruelly?
Keep it down, Sebek. Plenty of students have already gone to bed.
Would you know of the anguish that torments me, Silver? Ahem. What's all the hullabaloo, boys?
I'm as lost as you. All I said was that I was on the farmer team, and Sebek prostrated himself on the floor and started sobbing inconsolably.
Our lord, the most lofty and noble personage in the entire world, is to be hounded by others by the sole virtue of random chance? No campus event rules could begin to justify such effrontery. I say we lodge a complaint with the school immediately!
Please pretend you didn't hear that, Father. Sebek's is throwing a tantrum because he didn't get on Malleus's team.
How dare you! Don't get cocky just because you made it onto the same team as Malleus!
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna end up falling asleep anyway.
I suppose that means it's Malleus and Silver on the farmer team, and myself and Sebek on the monster team. Am I not a good enough teammate for you, Sebek? But, sir! I would never dream of implying that! I am greatly honored to have the privilege of following a warrior as renowned as yourself into battle, of course! But even then, Malleus, well...
What is it? It's not like you to stumble over your words. Speak freely.
Seniors at Night Raven College spend most of their school year off campus getting outside education. And you are a junior this year. Ergo, this will be the last year you take part in our school's BeanFest event. This was my one and only chance to team up with you.
Sebek, that's gay.
It's really fucking gay.
You're supposed to be Malleus's attendant. Who are you to trouble him with your personal desires?
I sincerely apologize for stepping out of line.
You have nothing to apologize for. I asked you to speak, and you obliged.
We have precious few chances indeed to turn a blade upon a king in our lifetimes. Consider it training and enjoy it for what it is.
I like to think since Mushi is on Monster, it just like goes into a clearing, locks eyes with Malleus and goes, you know what? I don't need to be here right now. It just leaves.
I don't need to be here. I feel endangered.
I'm just imagining Mushi just like doing the thing like the Homer Simpson gif where he just slides back into the bush.
That's exactly what it
Yeah.
is. Just makes eye contact and just like has a subtle like they have like a telepathic communication of, you know what? Deuces.
Bye.
Yes, sir. But I swear on my life that I would never turn a blade upon my lord. As for you, Silver, it should make for fine Royal Guardsman training. Give it your fullest effort.
Yes, sir. Nothing will happen to our lord on my watch.
Look at you boys all gun-ho over a simple game of tag. It's so silly, it's almost ridic.
Red Dick?
Yes,
Sir?
ridic. Anyway, just for the record, I plan to go after Malleus quite aggressively. I'll show you why they used to call me the Phantom Commander back in Briar Valley.
Then I'll have to be quick on my feet to avoid getting apprehended right at the start. This will be the only year that all four of us can participate together. Let us make the most of it. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He was invited to this event. That makes me laugh even harder.
Yeah, remember, Lilia was a fucking army commander general person that was renowned and terrified.
You know what I just realized that I keep forgetting because we don't really see Malleus in his dorm uniform often? He has a fucking collar.
Fuck yeah.
Happy hunting!
Happy hunting!
Sounded really southern.
The next day...
War criminal Lilia! War criminal Lilia!
War criminal Lilia! War criminal
War
Lilia!
criminal Lilia.
War criminal Grandpa!
Yeah.
Welcome, Bean Sprouts! It's that time of year again! BeanFest! I hope you all ate a balanced breakfast and chugged a raw egg or two, because you're gonna need some serious energy to last through the day.
Oh my god, Grizzly's in chat!
Oh my
Grizzy?
god, he's in chat!
Grizzy?
Hello!
Oh my god.
Yeah, Verandio is Grizz. Where was it?
Oh, I'm not. I'm not paying
How
attention to that.
long? Hold on, idiot. All right. So what if I modded this game to whenever you die, it slaps your nuts in real life?
I just, cause I'm like, I'm like
wait,
looking at it. No, hold on. I'm just,
Shush.
no, but that's my
Wait.
boyfriend.
All right. So what if I mod this game to whenever you die, it slaps your nuts in real life?
Lovely. Anyways, hi, Gracie.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat for a bit. We love you.
I've been doing an assignment this entire time.
Yes. Come on then, Sibik. We need to go find your new step bear. We have to hunt the farmers for sport.
Oh wait, Grizzly, you never said, is Sully on farmers or monsters?
Sully would be a good farmer.
I would say you would be on a monster now.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, no. The rest
Yeah.
of it, basically, it's just like all the upperclassmen misfits are on monsters.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
want you to imagine
monsters.
I want you to imagine you're just a farmer minding your business. You're like, wait, what's that? Do you kind of hear that? And you just dum dum dum. It kind of sounds like you're getting louder. Dum 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 dum.
There's this bear charging at you full force.
Anyway,
Yeah, let me bring it back up. I'll go over the rules for all our freshmen. Pay close attention and don't let my magnificent musculature distract you too much.
Kaleem, you did bring your lunch, right? It comes with written instructions on how to put it together.
I did. Thanks, Jamil. I know we're on different teams this year, but let's make this game a good one.
A good one. Yes, right. At long last, today's the day. Oh, how my spirit soars.
Just remember, the higher you fly, the clearer shots I'll have of beating you.
By the way, Vil, I note you're not wearing any fragrance today. I thought you made a point of claiming that fragrance was every bit as essential to one's presentation as their manner of dress.
It's also essential to know when to forego wearing it altogether. Besides, I've been told that there will be monsters afoot with a keen sense of smell.
Oh, he knew.
Well, yeah, and also, Mushi Beastman. Yeah, Mushi absolutely gets obliterated by Vil. He uses something against him. We're not gonna say what.
Why are you like this?
Oh, unfortunate. My Rui de Poison, as ever your genius brings a smile to my face.
I simply answer earnestness and kind.
You do now.
You do now, do you?
Tired.
I see you decided to show up after all, Floyd.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with extra lessons from Coach Lobster. I can show for the start at least. Once the game kicks off, I'll just find a tree to nap in.
And here I was hoping to play tag together like we did when we were children.
Not in the mood.
Alright, it's a shame. But suppose there's no arguing with your mercurial nature.
Oh, quick question. Rosie, how does Rosie get eliminated?
That's a good question. I never actually thought it through fully.
Okay, so we'll think about it later.
Yeah. Oh, got it lagged. There we go, okay. I'll be passing out field maps to each of you with supply points marked on them. Each farmer gets 10 beans, and each monster gets boots that boost your running speed. Dear God, that we're giving that to Mushi, okay. Now Mushi can spin dash. God help us. Once you have your starting kit, head to your designated starting position. The game begins at 9 a.m. sharp. Happy hunting, kids! And remember, don't aim your beans at people's eyes.
Aww! That was Floyd, by the way. Now, Neil.
Why can I just imagine Floyd just sees that Rosie's on farmer team and he's just like, oh, that's gonna be funny.
Because he would.
Coliseum.
This is my starting point. Right in sight of the Coliseum where the magic harp lies. But going in alone without any equipment is hardly much of a plan. There's also safety in numbers in the event of a pincer maneuvers or a surprise attack. Thus, my first priority will be to get a few teammates to join me.
Oh, lucky us. We're starting right in spitting distance of the Coliseum. Wow, you're right. We could probably grab the harp early if we make a beeline for it right at the gate. Good call. Let's show them the Savannah run we've been working on at our morning spell drive practice.
Don't, unless you want to be eliminated within seconds of the start signal.
Oh, they're a freshman and a sophomore. Huh?
You're farmers, are you not? If I were a monster, the first thing I would do is secure the Colosseum's defenses and ensure the magic harp stays safe and sound. This is an asymmetrical game. The farmer team is intentionally designed to outnumber the monster team. If you really want to seize the initiative, your first step should be forming a group.
Ha, you just want to buddy up with us for extra protection. Figures. Pomafior is full of wimps who couldn't handle themselves in a real physical Do you not, see that he's a third year?
Do you understand why Rosie decided she had to start learning how to be a nurse?
Yeah, oh my god, you guys are idiots, but
Rosie looked around her dorm for a couple of weeks and said, there's something sorely lacking here.
Guys.
Oh, look at him!
Guys, it literally says he's a third year, you idiots.
Guys, look at Phil! I mean, to be fair, Idia's also a third year, and I do not expect him to punch me.
He should know.
Why do we... why am I just... Okay, first my brain said, hey, why do we want to see Idia punch? And then my brain immediately jumped to, why do we want to see pro wrestler Idia? You just imagine, this whole time he keeps walking around like he's a corpse or something, and we're just like, man, he ain't shit. And then he just, takes off his shirt, and he's just absolutely fucking jacked.
Please, I would love that. Even a fancy schmancy house warden wouldn't last 5 seconds if he got surrounded by monsters. He's a house warden. Oh, so you do know who he is, and you're still an idiot. God. Why don't you find a tree to cower behind and stay there, your majesty?
Why do you think I'm in the dorm of toxic masculinity?
Oh my god. Boys.
For goodness sake, your handler is utterly incompetent. The least he could do is train you puppies to not bark without good reason.
Oh, absolutely, Corel was in fucking Pomafior. What?
Yeah.
If you're this lacking in basic manners, then I'll give you a Pomafior lesson in how to lie down.
Guys, I gotta go lie down. Hold on.
You are in the presence of royalty. Now kneel.
Anyway, battle time!
Rizzy, your boyfriend is being horny.
No! Stop telling on me!
Wait, what?
Rizzy.
No!
Oh, you said grizzly. I got confused for a second.
Rizzy.
No! No, Renee!
Good job.
Good job.
The Monster Hunt.
That's my favorite game series.
What is... No,
I
wait,
will
hold on.
say though, I'm not as hype about Rise just because it feels a little too easy to me compared to past entries, but oh well.
Anyway,
I kind of like it.
Guys, we're halfway through!
What?
Yeah!
Clearly your bark is far worse than your bite.
Dude, he's got some serious moves. He's like half our size, but he hits like a freight train.
I just realized I have like 4 characters that all have that fancy way of talking, but they're all different tones and pitches, and I have to slide between them.
I don't know, I think I know which one's my favorite.
Fucking wonder, Miyoshi. I fucking wonder.
I'll have you know, my personal trainer is a former kickboxing world champion.
Sorry for disrespecting you. It would be our honor to be a part of your group today.
No.
Chihuahuas would make better guard dogs than the 2 of you.
I know he's like saying like, oh my god, chihuahuas are small. Yo, chihuahuas are fucking animals.
They are fucking, like, fat, like, they are crazy. Yeah. Fucking chihuahuas are, like,
In fact,
very
at
vicious.
this point, a hamster would be a better guard dog. It's not even a dog.
You hear that?
But since hold on, what happened? I was losing my Vil voice. Holy shit.
Grizzly, shut up.
Okay. But since you've demonstrated that you can be trained, come along now.
You're the boss!
Damn, these boys fold so fucking easily.
I
It's
mean,
a good thing I know how
can't...
Savannah Claw works. They just start listening to you after you punch them hard enough.
I mean, you know, sometimes you...
Oh, that's right! That's right, there's no magic. That means they actually have to fist fight each other.
Yeah.
That's the start signal. Alright, listen up.
Oh my god, that face.
The key to BeanFest is staying on the offensive. After all, the best defense is a good offense. As with aesthetics and fashion, you lose the moment you back down. Remember that.
Oh.
I say we start by setting up an ambush at the monster team supply point. That way, we can pick off monsters before they can equip themselves.
You got it, boss man!
And don't call me boss man!
Aww. Here it is, boss man, a monsters team supply crate.
How quickly you people forget the most basic etiquette. I distinctly expressed a distaste for boss man. If you must address me, try sir. Moving on. It looks like nobody's gotten to this crate yet. Let's conceal ourselves at a discreet distance and wait.
I believe Ace comes out here.
We waitin'. Ah, here we are. That was quick.
Oh, it's Jack! Map says there's a monster team supply crate somewhere around here.
Jack! He's got an even better sense of smell than Rook. I'm not sure I can get behind him before he notices me.
I smell fresh beans. I know you're there, farmers. Get out here and face me!
I have to hand it to you. Your sense of smell never fails to impress.
Okay, wise guy. I mean, hello, Vil.
You went on a supply run alone without your pack for support. Are you brave or merely foolhardy?
Can we say how quickly he went like, hello, Vil? Like...
Okay,
His-
he knows
his
not
childhood
to
friend.
Yeah,
He knows
and he...
not to disrespect a like a house warden at least.
Yeah, but also, yeah, childhood friend, but also childhood friend, and he knows how Vil operates. So he's like, fuck.
He's like, I am so fucking doomed.
Come, my compatriots. Let the monster hunt begin.
Yes, sir! I better bail.
He's a serious contender in this game. We should finish him off before he can arm himself with any weapons. After him!
Yes, sir! I mean, Phil's right. As we know
That
from,
is true.
as we know from Beans 1.
I like how it just shows Ville's cocky sprite right before the fight starts.
Yeah.
Leon. I'm almost done with my project.
Yeah!
Popsicle is looking so cute.
I love the hey beta, you want to cut loose? Aren't you full of surprises?
Aren't you full of surprises, Floyd? Yes, I was waiting for you to say Floyd's line.
Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me say it better, though. Hey, Beta, you want to cut loose?
You're always full of surprises, Floyd.
Amazing. Yeah, I have a Pomafior
Bonk.
gang squad.
Pomafior gang.
One must never rush.
Unless you're us.
And
Run,
that's it.
bitch, run!
Zip! He's zippy!
How can someone so big be so nimble? Just let me beat you already, for crying out. I mean, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick.
Jill's a little.
In your dreams, buddy. Rah! Jeez, he's fast. I can't keep up.
Don't let him draw you any further out.
Look at that, I'm further out.
Sorry, sir. We lost him.
It's fine. I must admit that it's much harder than I was expecting to accurately hit a moving target when slinging beans by hand. According to the map, there should be a farmer supply point not too far from here. If we want to have a smoother time dispatching monsters, we should arm ourselves at a supply crate.
Oh, Vale, you're so smart.
Simp.
Yes.
Aha! That must be a farmer crate there, draped in orange cloth. Let's see. A magic camo jacket, a bean blaster, and several bean bags. Yes, this is a passable selection.
Sir, we'll stand watch for you. Please, go ahead and put it all on.
Why, that's very considerate of you. How can I turn down an offer like that? Walk, fashion baby.
It's not fair that they put a fucking black turtleneck. Like, that's not fair!
It could have been worse, because remember, the concept art showed that there was a version that was sleeveless.
You wouldn't have survived with sleevelessville.
Where is this concept art? Where is this concept art?
There's
See,
an
it's
art.
already too late.
There's an art book that was released last year.
Hey, Grizz. There's an art book that I want.
Best you don't do it.
I really want an art book. I don't have too many art books. I always have room for one more.
There's a few
Yes,
art books I
no.
want to get. There's a few art books I want to get. Anyway. The Beans Camo Collection, a bold, modern camouflage design based on a traditional motif. It draws inspiration from the farmers who slew the monster who are plaguing Happy Valley, bringing peace back to their bespoiled land.
You can kind of see his pecs.
Stop looking at his boobs and continue.
I'm sorry, his collarbone is just.
Someone bonk.
Renee's trying.
You see these collarbones? I can grate cheese on them.
Oh, okay, fine, Grizz, thanks. Oh, Renee, ow.
Its centerpiece is a vibrant combat jacket that leaves a powerful visual impression. A waist belt gives the comically baggy fit a certain chic flair, while the use of minimalist black as an accent color to the pants and accessories pulls the look together. And the coupe de gras, an updo offset by a classic beret, effortless by all appearances, yet meticulously styled to perfection.
It's so perfect. Whoa, amazing! Nobody knows beauty like the house warden of Pomafior.
Even Savannah Claw dimwits know.
Even Savannah Claw dimwits know. I barely understood most of that, but I could tell this is a big deal.
Then at least internalize this. Accessorize oversized outerwear with a small handbag. That's all you need to evoke this season's fashion trends.
Write that down, write that down.
Write that down.
Write that down, write that down.
Listen, no, I actually write that
hold
down.
on.
All I wear is oversized outerwear.
1 second, guys, 1 second. What?
She's actually writing that down.
I mean, maybe my oversized outerwear was gifted to me by certain people. And by gifted, I mean stolen from the...
She fucking stole it, I knew it.
Oh, absolutely.
I got it right this time.
You did. Congrats. No, absolutely steal. I steal all of Grizzly's stuff, and you have to understand.
Okay.
Like, as you guys know, I am 5'1". Grizzly is
this
at least 6 feet.
Okay, I'm back.
His stuff is mine.
That's the boyfriend way. You have to steal your boyfriend's stuff.
Yeah, and the thing is, he can't steal anything of mine because I'm too small.
You're too
Leona with a fancy handbag. Anyway. That's a styling tip you can use yourselves. Starting today, I expect you to memorize it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for the tip, sir. We'll pass it on to our house warden. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Oh my god, don't.
Leave it to Vil to spare no effort in pursuit of pulchritude, even during this game. I must say, though, he certainly wasted no time securing both equipment and allies. Were I to challenge him now, I would undoubtedly go from predator to prey. One must never rush when hunting dangerous game. I should see about securing some equipment and allies of my own. What handbag are you taking from me, Grizz? I don't even own that many handbags. No promises.
I finished.
I don't know, but I'll find out. Oh, botanical...
Welcome to the jungle!
The lion sleeps tonight.
What?
Nothing. Looks like this supply crate's untouched. I suppose it has yet to be visited by any adventurers. Oh! A magic camo jacket and a communicator. Ah, and this looks like a racket that deflects beans. Oh, this is quite the handy haul. I think I'll take it all.
Oh, nice, okay.
Oh, fashion, baby.
Walk, walk, fashion baby.
Fashion baby, work that bitch.
Okay, black turtlenecks are not fair. Why am I thinking Rook is sexy? I can only hope I can do Vil's fashion tips justice. Now, if my head is right, he should be showing up any minute now. There he is. I know that gait and breathing pattern anywhere. Boo! Bonjour, Chevalier de Roses! Comment allez-vous? How are you?
Oh, it's just you, Rook. Nearly scared the pants off of me.
Oh la la, pardon-moi. I wasn't trying to I assure you.
Come on, we both know better than that. And that smirk on your face certainly isn't helping your case.
Listen, we are both science teammates. Don't worry about it. You have me dead to rights, for you see, I have been waiting for you.
How did you even know I'd be coming?
Well, you see, ever aware of your position as Vice Housewarden of Heart's Labule, you strive to achieve exceptional marks in any situation that could reflect upon your dorm or its housewarden, the Roi de Rosez. More so in exams or extracurriculars, any occasion with discernible outcomes for all dorms involved. But you don't like drawing attention to yourself. You are not the proactive man when it comes to events such as the one we find ourselves embroiled in today. Yet I imagined you would regard an early elimination as a blemish on the Heart's Labule name. And indeed, the Trey Clover I know wouldn't go out of his way to seek out and nab farmers for a chance in the spotlight. You weren't likely to take an aggressive stance. Therefore, you would hunker down in territory familiar to you, behind natural fortifications, and wait out the enemy for a spell. Then, once a sufficient amount of time passed, you would go on the move. That's where the botanical garden comes into play. It's full of obstacles that block line of sight, and you'd be more familiar with it than most, given your affiliation with the science club. Hence, if I wanted to encounter you, I was much more likely to do so by waiting here than by wandering the fields at random. And there you have it, my reasoning, as someone who's been in the science club with you since enrolling.
Look at Trey's face.
How
He's
far...
like, how the fuck?
How far from my mark was I?
Boy, that was a mouthful and a half. I wasn't expecting a full lecture.
Neither was I!
You really are observant. It's kind of scary.
Good.
Uh,
Those words are music to my ears, my friend.
So,
Even the
why go
scary
to all
part?
this... So, why go to all this trouble to search for me?
Grizzly, no! Also, Little, what was that?
even the scary part?
Oh, well, you said that, Sarah, and I went, good.
Yeah, like, even the fucking scary part, he's like, yes, fear me.
Grizzly, no! But yeah, you know what? Kinda hot.
What?
Why do you think there's a huge fan base for Rook?
Oh, you know what? I'm getting it now. I thought we might enjoy the game together, as fellow Vice Housewardens.
I'm flattered you'd offer, but, God, I'm getting the creeps. You just said that I'm not the proactive type. And you're absolutely right. All I care about is surviving long enough that the house warden and my underclassmen won't give me a hard time.
Yes, I understand. Ace and Deuce would make fun of you mercilessly if you got out this early.
Oh, exactly, and that's my job to make fun of them.
Yeah, I have the older brother cred I gotta keep. Trey, have you ever thought about why it is that house wardens and vice house wardens are placed on separate teams in this contest?
To avoid a power imbalance, I'd assume.
But in this game, all magic is forbidden. No. A house warden is not necessarily more physically adept than a vice house warden.
You're right, I could easily punch Riddle in the face.
However.
Then again, a lot of people here could. I mean, look at Ace, he did it within 1 week of enrolling. Oh, did you skip?
No, I just...
Oh. Did we... Hold on, open the log?
You said the line.
Huh, that's a good point, actually.
I totally thought you said it, my bad.
What is it that tips the scale so heavily in one direction or another, then? Oh, I think I get it. I gotta punch Riddle in the face. This is the third BeanFest game I've played in. On the past 2 games, the people who made it all the way to the end were always in groups of at least 3, if I recall correctly.
You strike right to the heart of the matter. Brilliant deduction, Trey.
Oh, so I don't have to punch Riddle in the face? Good.
What is it that teams need to persevere? Why, leadership. That is an asset that can only be honed through personal experience. There are no shortcuts or substitutes for it.
Okay, sure, I'll grant that more people means more options for formation-based tactics. But banding together with random people you happen to meet doesn't exactly make for great teamwork.
We do go to NRC.
Especially considering how uncooperative most of the student body is.
Ah, but Vil has already leveraged his strength to enlist the aid of Savannah Claw.
Huh. Leave it to Vil to casually assert authority over another dorm students and have them accepted enthusiastically.
Vil! Indeed. Truly, he does the seat of Palmer for your house warden justice like no other. I presume Vil will seek to recruit more allies to his side. If I am to challenge that fair, deadly beast, I must gather assets of my own. I need cooperation from someone whose leadership ability rivals that of house wardens themselves. So please, my friend, would you be willing to lend me your aid?
Okay, fine, I'll go with you, sheesh. But no promises that I'll actually be useful.
We shall kiss under the moonlight.
What?
Merci beaucoup, Chevalier de Rosesse. I am most grateful to have your friendship. We're going to walk right by what I just said. Don't worry about it.
What you said?
Don't worry.
You know what, never mind, because I'm also gay.
Shit, was that no promises?
Yeah, that was no promises.
That was
so
no
now
promise.
we're on to no fun.
No fun!
No fun! No fun is allowed in the stream. Any of you having fun, stop it right now.
Alright, stream's over. No rando
Alright,
should
let's see.
bother me
What's
if I
there?
catch some Z's in the...
What's it?
What?
No, I was just reading chat. Okay.
Oh. No rando should bother me if I catch some Z's in the branches around here. Hup.
Up he goes.
That stupid Octagonal Jr. I ran into on the way here, though. Wait. You should be helping your upperclassmen out. I'm super lame and whiny. Why should I carry a bunch of wimps through the game for free? What is this, community service?
What do you know about community service, Floyd?
Guy was going on about giving me his beam blaster in return, but I don't even want the dumb thing. I gave him my best death glare. And he just shoved it in my hands like, oh, you can have it anyway. Forget I said anything. And he booked it. Boink, boink. What a goofy sound. This thing's like a toy for babies. Jade seemed pretty happy yesterday about getting to play tag with Azul. Wonder where he's at now. Azul's been prepping for this for ages so he can boost his PE grade. I asked him what he was up to once, and he was like, I'm not disclosing my plans to where there's a non-zero chance you could be my enemy. I mean, with a no magic rule in place, Jade and I could squeeze most people in the game if we teamed up, right? Pah! It's no fun when there's no challenge. Ah!
Welcome
idiots.
to Loud Group.
Loud! Oh, hey. It's Krabby and Gator. Let's see. According to the map, there are multiple farmer supply crates in the woods near a ramshackle dorm.
But we're on the monster team. Why would we venture out to enemy supply crates?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. You gotta play it smart in tag, Sebek. You can't just run hard and call it good. The supply crates might as well be bait to lure out our targets. You get where I'm going with this?
Ah, you speak of setting up an ambush.
Now you're getting it. The start of the game is when farmers are most likely to be seeking out equipment.
Then the sooner we act, the better. To action!
Shut up! Shh, not so loud, jeez.
To action.
We're supposed to get the jump on the enemy. You gotta play it quiet like. Be stealthy.
Is this stealthy enough?
No! An ambush, huh? Not the worst play. But the farmers outnumbers the monsters by a lot. They could easily get surrounded. Krabby's a quick thinker. Too bad his follow-through always falls flat. Same story in the basketball club. Fucking goes up for a three-pointer and just fucking air mails it. Now someone else is coming. It's Sea Otter. It looks like he's carrying some ginormous bundle on his back.
Whew! This lunch kitchen meal pack for me sure is heavy.
I can smell the meat and spices all the way up here. Is that a whole thing full of food?
Weather's nice. If I want to set this up to eat with a group, gotta be the commons. Then again, I can't rule out the courtyard. But if I want a place to really relax, maybe the botanical garden would be better?
You idiot.
It's warm in there year-round. The vibe would certainly be closer to the scalding sands than I'd get anywhere outdoors at this time of year. Alright, lunch at botanical garden it is.
Is he totally forgetting farmers are supposed to get the harp? Well, whatever. Not like I'm in a position to harp on anyone. Heh. There's still some time before lunch. I better get some more pawns in the meantime. Oh, hey! What up, sea snake? Floyd? Where? Up above?
Long boy.
Well,
long man!
Long man. Be careful not to provoke.
Do not provoke the long boy.
Do not provoke the eel. Oh, hey. What up, sea snake? Floyd, where? Up above? Yep. Right here in the trees. Oh no. He caught me completely off guard. I know he's on the farmer team. What awful luck. Running into such a major opposition this early in the game. Losing to a house warden or vice house warden will be one thing. It's far too early to get eliminated by a regular student. This is going to be an embarrassment to Scrabia. How do I get out of this? So, Sea Snake, want a beam blaster? Wait. What? I just ain't feeling it. I want to take a nap, and I'm not using this, so you can have it. I'm a monster, but he's giving me a piece of farmer equipment? What's going on here? Ah, I see now. I'm betting he can't see my patch from where he is. I should be careful not to do anything to provoke him. I'm good, thanks. If I took that off your hands and you ended up in trouble later because of it, I'd be the one taking the blame. You're a real smooth liar, Sea Snake. I saw Sea Otter pass by just a few minutes ago, and he was wearing a farmer patch. You're the vice house warden, so you've gotta be a monster, right? That makes us enemies. So, you were onto me. It's not nice to toy with your prey, you know. You could have just beamed me with that blaster and spared us this entire song and dance. What? Do you want to get eliminated? Look, I told you, I ain't feeling it. Huh? You're chasing after Sea Otter, right? He headed for the botanical garden. What's your angle? What do you get out of linking intel to your enemy? I couldn't care less who's friend or foe. I said I wanted a nap, and I'm gonna take one. So how's about you get lost and we call it good? I still feel like I'm missing something. But I should probably get out of here before he changes his mind. Wait, what's on his wristband?
Huh?
His wristband.
Oh yeah. Hold on one second. Let me take a look if I can. Let me just stay right there a second.
Is that a bird?
I think it's a bird, yeah.
This is
I'm
upside
trying
down.
to hold on. Let me zoom in.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
bird.
that's a parrot. That's a parrot. That's
Wow.
he's got a parrot on his little wristband.
He's got Iago!
Iago, who
Got
is a red
Iago.
lorry, who is a red lorry key.
If he did change his mind and come after me, I wouldn't stand a chance against him unarmed. Alright, I'll take the tip for what it is, and I'll leave you to your nap. Great. Later. Finally, some peace and quiet. All right. Time to follow through.
Follow through.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna do Guessville.
It doesn't even matter.
It
We're just way
doesn't. I'm
overpowered at this
so
point.
overpowered.
I remember playing this back when it first came out. I'm like, oh man, this fight, I gotta use a little more brain power, and now I'm just like, heh, funny fish go splat. We should be far enough now, right? Can we take a quick breather, Houseward and Rosehearts? You really do run fast. Thank you. When it comes to running speed and stamina, I'm right in my element.
Where was this running speed and stamina when you were chasing after Rugi?
Rugi's a whole other... Rugi's a hyena, that's not fair.
What about a fucking house cat, you dumb shit?
But Ace was correct about what he said yesterday.
Ignored.
I see.
I can't skate by on horsepower alone in this game. I need to use my head to get through this.
So therefore, I'm going to use my head to knock down this tree.
I've used up all my beans, so I gotta think.
It's very not cool beans, as they say.
I just noticed sweat drop. Just the sweat drop on Riddle. I get that he just ran, but I'm just imagining he's just getting more and more anxious the more Deuce is saying, I gotta think.
I zigged when I should have zagged.
At least Ace got knocked out of the game a few minutes ago.
Hey! Man, if only we could have done Beans 1 as well so that we can remember how the fuck he got knocked out.
I mean, honestly, fuck that ginger.
Oh.
When we had that run-in with the monster team, Azul said he'd let us go. But I have a hard time taking that at face value. We better get equipped and allies while we still can.
My question is, right, so this is going to be the third year that they're running BeanFest, right?
No.
They're not running BeanFest this year? In
So,
JP?
I don't know. I don't think so. It wouldn't make I'm not sure.
Because remember, there's other people who haven't gotten their own Beans thing. So I'm just... Oh, but you're right. You're right, though, because they couldn't do it next year. You're never mind. I understand. They
won't be able to do it, and also both of these events are supposed to be the two different, two sides of the same story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. But I have a hard time taking that. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said that.
Right. Yeah, I did, I'm sorry. You know, I was with Cater and Viola back at the start of the game. I ended up letting them use me as bait, but still. If we retrace my route, maybe we can join up with them.
Uh-oh.
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 Something's coming. On your feet, Deuce.
Roar!
Oh my god, it's a feral dog! Jack!
Grabbing arm, activate. You're finished now, Riddle.
I don't think so.
Run, bitch, run!
Ka-chang.
Got you. Wait, what?
You covered me again, Deuce! You did the same thing when Azul was coming after me. Why?
He's a card soldier.
It was you who helped me first, House Warden. As a card soldier, I'm not about to let my dorm boss get eliminated. Now get going. Cater's group should be headed for the Botanical Garden. Alright. I'll make your loss count for something. Well, well, we meet again, Riddle. A pincer maneuver. Your timing is more than a little suspect. You've been in league with Jack this whole time, haven't you? You never intended to let us go from the start. Please, I just happened to be going in the same direction as you.
Yo, they gave all these boys some black turtlenecks, and I'm really having a good time right now.
Okay, chat, when do we get Bean's cards of the other characters?
Give me more black turtlenecks. I mean, you wouldn't say anything if Leona was in a black turtleneck.
I mean... I believe I told you I'd be happy to give you a fair fight if we crossed paths again. And now we have. It's time to follow through. I think I'm finished.
Boink, boink, boink. What? Bean fire from behind?
I don't remember who this is.
I think it's Cater. You dodged a surprise beam blaster attack, huh? I have to hand it to you, Jack. Oh, maybe it's not. What are you doing here? Oh, nope.
Hey! Short lads, short lads, short lads!
Short ledge, short ledge!
Oh.
I've got your back, Riddle.
Appel? I commend your bravery for rushing to someone else's aid alone. But you'll find that we're far better equipped than you. All you've done is give us another soft target.
Are you certain about that? It's like, are you sure about that?
Ayo!
Len! 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 Vil, how did you get in so close without me noticing?
Clearly, chasing the rabbit gave you a bad case of tunnel vision. Allow me to demonstrate which of us actually walked into a trap.
Walk, walk, fashion, baby! Fucking... die.
Die.
Die. Ha.
Go, Appel! Fire!
Damn.
Did I mention I have a max 10 spell Appel?
To be expected. You're nowhere near my level.
How do I get to your level? Tag on a massive scale.
We're almost there.
I'm now... Whoa! He almost got me. I was this close to grabbing him.
Jack's grabbing arm is dangerous enough, but the net is just as much of a problem. Never let yourself get too close. Get more distance from the enemy. We have a numeric advantage. Jack, I suggest we beat a tactical retreat.
We've almost got them. You want us to turn tail and run? Why?
1.
Shut up.
Monster team members shouldn't stay in one place for too long. Monsters are intended to have the advantage one-on-one, it's true. But the farmers outnumber us. If they surround us, we're finished. I don't like the way Vil said more distance. It's almost like he's trying to lure us somewhere. Should know about lures. He could very well be bluffing, but we've had 2 instances of unexpected interference already. I say we play it safe. Knowing when to attack is far less important than knowing when to retreat. You do want to win, don't you, Jack?
Fine, whatever. We did it! The monster team's running!
I knew he'd think twice. It was purely a bluff on my part, but luckily for me, Azul is a cautious man by nature.
I just love his smug little grin.
Yet the fact that it was a bluff was largely apparent to him regardless. My acting, convincing as it is, didn't work on him. I suppose this wariness... I suppose his wariness can also be to our disadvantage. You rescued me from a tight spot there, Appel. Vil, thank you both for coming to my aid. Don't bother thanking me. We should get moving. They might just be pretending to retreat so they can come back with more monsters. Alright. I've been informed that Cater and Viola's farmer team is headed for the botanical garden. What would you say to joining up with them? Certainly. Why not? I had no shortage of allies myself until just a short while ago. Sadly, I was forced to say goodbye to them. Let's build our forces while we can. With you on board, I can probably recruit Hartsabial farmers without having to resort to any forcible persuasion. To the botanical garden, then.
Lads, Vil
like
and
how-
his short kings.
I like how Riddle said nothing to having to forcible persuasion.
Listen, I honestly, Vil being surrounded by short kings right now is really funny.
You know, I noted back there that Azul was clad head to toe in rare gear. Back when I was a sophomore, there was one time he questioned me about BeanFest to an unusual degree. I can see how he was gathering intel on supplies and the way previous games played out. I got curious and asked him about that just a short while ago, actually. The planning he outlined to me was well beyond simple proactive measures. It was closer to an obsession.
Azul really just hates fucking PE.
He got eliminated so fast, and he was so aggravated that he just spent the entire rest of the year trying to get as much intel as possible to figure out how he can rig the game in his favor.
He really just... It's like his fucking, school uniform vignette when he was, with fucking India, where he learned how to fucking roll dice to his advantage.
To where India was just like, wait, bro, what are you doing, bro?
Between that and the way Rook was acting yesterday, it's kind of scary how seriously the monster team is taking this.
You think so? Personally, I think it would be much more unflattering to wing it with disinterest.
I love how, like, the freshmen are like, oh man, like, haha, BeanFest, and the upperclassmen are like, we will go to fucking war.
They've been at NRC longer, they know what all the feuds are about. They have history. That, and we'll likely never get a chance to play a game of tag on such a massive scale again once we age into adulthood.
He's so right on that. I tried organizing a fucking huge ass water gun fight at my house, and then I broke my ankle and I couldn't host. It was so upsetting.
This is sad. I say we seize this transient chaotic day.
Well,
I like how the two short kings were just looking at him like, wow.
What was that, Little?
just wow.
How thrilling!
Thrilling?
Fucking event filter, and we're just gonna do... Let's do Kiwi. Let's do random shit. I don't give a shit. I'm about to go like, hi! Boom! It's like, hi! I have a level 103 dorm uniform Vil. Perish!
How thrilling. So, Rook, any promising leads for adding to our ranks?
I wouldn't call it a lead per se, but I saw Jacob running for the main school building with Vil in hot pursuit a short while ago. He would be a tremendous asset to our group if we could get him to join up.
But with Vil chasing him, he might have already been eliminated, and we wouldn't be joining anyone.
Floyd, hold it right there! You're gonna pay for eliminating Rugi.
All right.
Ah!
Ah.
Yeesh, lay off, would ya? You guys started it, not me. You take one swing at me, you better be ready to get 3 right back in your face.
Floyd's got a gun.
Who gave...
I was lying on the screen.
I'm not made for running. Why do you think I did all this?
How many times must I tell you to stop? I'm on the verge of losing Jack. What will happen to all my plans then?
Squad!
Hey, Yellow. Brooke, Trey.
You seem distressed, Roy de Leffert. May we be of assistance?
Why, yes. Yes, you may. You can assist me by providing Jack with some backup against Floyd.
See, the thing is, it's just like, these two teaming up together is terrifying. Because the thing is, you have Rook, who will hunt you down, and Azul, who's kind of a bit of a tactical genius, who's
ready to hunt someone down.
Oh my god.
Remember, the only two things that keeps an octopus alive in the ocean is being clever and being lucky. Otherwise, their entire life is just full of chaos and death. Jack's been in a running series of encounters since before he crossed paths with Floyd, you see. And I worry that even with Savannah Claw levels of stamina, he's bound to reach his limit eventually.
Oui, backup it is.
Man, are you serious, Rook? You can't just jump in when Floyd and Jack are fighting like this. Look at them. They're both huge. And they're running so fast, they're kicking up a dust cloud. It's like a giant blender over there. I'm just imagining it's like the turf wars in Monster Hunter where like the fish dragon just wraps around like the big bulky guy and they're just fucking rustling in the mud. You'd be torn to shreds if you went anywhere near it.
Ah, but we have the numeric advantage as well as hunting tools.
Agreed. As tough as Floyd is, surely we can subdue him 4-1.
I've never hunted a wild merman before. How thrilling.
Sir, calm down. It's like,
No.
Punch that fish! Punch that fish! Punch that fish!
Guys,
When you're in undersea, you punch people.
guys, hashtag punch that fish.
Guys, oh my god, punch that fish, am I right?
stop.
Do not slow me down, Leona.
Who do you think you're talking to? Death. It's like... Huh? Why ain't any beans coming out?
Finally out of ammo. Get ready to close in on him once. Get ready to close in on him at once from all sides.
Haha. Oh man, this is finally starting to get good. I know what you mean, Monsieur Spontane. I don't know how to fucking say that. Oh, what a rush it is once one finds oneself cornered and facing danger head on. Guys, hold on.
Is it?
We've got multiple people inbound. I doubt they're friendlies either.
My, it seems the monsters are having a fun little hunt. The sparkles?
That's what I'm distracted by.
Why are y'all sparkling like that?
'Cause they're my knight in shining armor.
Shut the fuck up and continue reading.
Vil, how eagerly I've waited to encounter you.
I encounter this bitch.
Of course.
Hello, Rook. I must admit, I was also rather looking forward to finding you on the field. We have an ample supply of ammunition, everyone. Proceed with caution and keep your beans at the ready.
Right.
Right.
He.
Or you sound like fucking Sans the skeleton.
We fight.
Uh.
Damn, we're almost done.
I'm going to squeeze you all dry. And by done, we mean we're halfway through done, because that's what we've been trying to do. You know what? Hold on. Can I get...
What up?
Aw, dang. I was trying to see if I could get, Rosie's Leona. Because it's water. Don't worry, I'll just have 2 other Leonas. Not that it matters.
How come you get 2 Leonas?
Because I am hot.
I am a man.
I am
2
a man.
Leonas.
I
Oh
am
God,
a
why is it
man with 103 level
Why is it
Vil.
lagging?
Because you have bad internet.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Floyd, load your bean blaster while I keep them busy.
Who said you guys could just barge in, huh? But out.
Jack and Azul are both exhausted, and we're in trouble if Floyd reloads. We need to retreat. Agreed. Our odds are much worse with multiple bean blasters in play.
We adieu for now, farmers.
Phew. We sent them running. Yes, but did you see the lineup they had?
They had a wolf, an octopus, and a fucking hunter.
And a baker.
And a baker. They have all the food
Not
they'll ever
the
need.
baker.
Listen, the baker is the most essential part of the D&D party. Why do you think I keep Grizzly around?
Oh.
No, legit, we had a character in one of our parties that was a chef that every time we were out of combat, he was making food to buff us.
Why do you think Metopia has to cook a class?
Their group included a house warden and multiple vice house wardens. The monsters must have had the same idea we did.
Hey Floyd, are you all Gah! What's that scary look on your face? You ruined my fun right when I was finally starting to enjoy myself.
He's going psycho mode.
Listen, if I want to go berserker mode, I will.
This is why we made you a barbarian in D&D.
Yeah.
Is your idea of fun being eliminated? Because you are in danger of just that.
Who cares about eliminations? You guys stink. But we saved you? Why are you mad at us?
For goodness sake, I don't expect you to thank us, but could you at least stop intimidating the freshmen?
He is baby. Man. A beta fish, a goldfish, and a guppy. Just peachy. A bunch of tankfish and even worse squeezing.
Excuse me.
You've totally harshed my vibe. You guys had better scram, or else. I'm gonna squeeze you all dry.
You're welcome to try.
Uh-huh. What's that? You want a piece of me? Better watch out, Mr. Fancy Fins. I'd hate to see your best assets get all roughed up.
It's lagging. There we go. You refer to me as a beta, but you clearly haven't done your homework.
Wait, who's the baby?
You should know that the beta fish's beautiful fins are its main weapon in combat. Yeah, beta fish are hyper aggressive. That's why you're not allowed to even, not only can you not have beta fish like in the same tank normally, you can't even have them looking at each other.
Yeah, or they'll attack the tank.
Man, I wonder what happens if I just appel go. Death.
I also miss Hunk, Grizz. Hunk was great.
Man, Voltron could have been great.
Oh no, we're talking about D&D character.
Oh, I mean,
The chef. The
Hunk
chef
was
that
also
kept giving us
Hunk
buffs.
was also a chef, so that's why I got confused. Now I want one.
Now I want.
Now I want one.
Now I want one.
Ah, shit!
What a
Happy to
beautifully
share.
executed throw! Did you see the way he flew through the air?
Vil just fucking yeeted him!
Yeah, he just picked up all 6 feet 4 inches of Floyd and just yanked.
Vil, how do I get you to also throw me?
Bestie.
No.
Grizzly, your boyfriend is being horny again in May.
It's not even being horny, I just want him to yeet me.
Bestie, that's horny.
That's not horny!
I just like Riddle and Appel are just standing here just like, damn, this kind of makes me feel a little weird.
No,
Yo,
fuck!
I'm feeling kind of gay.
Listen, sometimes you want to just get into a fight and be yeeted.
Bestie.
That guy's bigger and heavier, but you never know it from the way Phil tossed him.
I might have had to put some real effort in if Floyd wasn't already tired out. Luckily, Jack did a fine job of wearing him down.
I just got one question for you, Schoenheit.
Oh? Are you ready for more where that came from?
Yes. Dude, what was that? That was sick.
Huh?
I was straight up airborne. That wasn't magic use, right? I'm kind of a heavy guy. Dude, are you secretly ripped?
You don't need to be ripped to throw someone.
Yeah, Floyd dropped the nickname. He went Schoenheit. What? How's that work?
When a body is taut and extended, all you have to do is shift your angle of approach slightly, and you can easily redirect them.
Yeah, that's how I flipped someone outside of a Dunkin' Donuts when I was in college. Anyway. So, you use my own strength to throw me?
Yes, that's a basic self-defense technique. Appel or Riddle could do it themselves with a little instruction.
Are you for real? Dude, teach me how to do that!
Teach Riddle how to yeet Floyd!
Teach
Do
Riddle
it.
how to eat Floyd!
Yeet.
The goldfish will eat the eel! Now he's in a good mood again? What in tarnation happened to the scary look he was giving us?
He's extremely capricious. Trying to reason with him is a complete waste of time. I wouldn't mind teaching you that throw once today's game is over. But I expect you to join my group for the rest of the day in return, Floyd. Vil!
Vil, I have some feelings about this.
There's no telling what will set Floyd off. Having him on our team would be like walking around with a live electric wire.
Walk,
He is
fashion,
an eel.
baby. Oh,
As,
shit!
as if you have room to talk, Riddle. Floyd is easily among our school's most gifted when it comes to raw physical strength. You saw the way he was fighting earlier. Frankly, we'd be fools not to leverage that.
You tiny and Floyd big, he win.
He wins.
But he's not going to let someone else tell him what to do.
Sounds fun to me. Sure, I'm in. Huh?
Huh? Welcome aboard.
I gotta say, my fancy friend, you are rocking that camo jacket.
I should think so. Who do you take me for?
I thought the colors were kind of lame myself, but now I want one.
Then let's check the supply crate near here. We could stand to replenish our beans reserves regardless.
Sweet, let's go! Is this actually going to work out?
I'm getting a headache.
His little face. He's like, ugh. One more chapter, right?
One more chapter!
One more.
And then peep my Twitter to make sure you know when when the next one is.
Ease and
Next
poise. Now, I trust you're cultured enough to know that a jacket this loud will impart a completely different impression depending on the model. Eye-catching items are the literal fabric of individuality. How they're worn makes all the difference. Don't be shy. Give it your own twist.
In Wonderland.
Walk, fashion, baby.
Terrifying. That is an army man.
Oh, he's not wearing a turtleneck.
Oh, what? We were robbed!
They got him like a big old vest, like a tactical vest, and they got him some goggles.
But not a turtleneck? What the fuck? No!
Look here, little fishy, if you want to see me in a turtleneck, you gotta pay up at the lounge first.
I have money. It's called Bill's credit card.
His exaggerated, light-hearted silhouette gives a simultaneous sense of ease and poise. Meanwhile, the functional tactical vest adds an imposing presence to an otherwise playful look. His aura is riveting. What he wears in a fashion statement that he is a warrior who always gets his quarry. Impressive, Floyd. Your style game is clearly on point, and you know yourself well. I hardly needed to offer any input at all.
Yo, I'm digging these new threads. What do you guys think? Am I looking cool or what? You're wearing the same design as Vil, but you look so radically different. So, yeah, it's cool.
I have a problem with this. Why is all the gear going to Floyd?
Hey, we had a deal. Whoever beans the most monsters on the way here gets their pick of the goods, right? And I'm the guy who sent all the supply crate ambushers packing last I checked.
I'll grant that you did make a significant contribution, but still.
Aw, is Goldfishy mad?
Shut up. I'm going to punch you again.
Oh, your arms can reach up here?
He's gonna like Super Mario jump up there. Just boink!
I think my improv is getting better.
It is. You're doing good. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep trucking.
You're the one who hasn't been pulling his weight. Without your magic, you're like a goldfish out of water. Shouldn't a house warden be like, better? But hey, don't worry. Any monsters try to attack you, I'll scare them off myself. You could just huddle up and hide behind me.
Get your arm off my shoulder this instant!
But you're camouflaged underneath it. Don't worry about it.
And where do you get off mocking me? Your house warden Azul is hardly a heavy hitter himself with his magic out of the equation.
Yeah, but usually he has me, and that's why you should stay around me.
Shut up! From what I saw earlier, he was the only one on the monster team struggling to catch his breath. True. If he's that desperate to improve his PE grade, he could try putting in the work every day to...
Wait, hold up. Who said anything about Azul being weak without his magic? He's real strong.
What?
He's slow on land and in water, and he's got lousy athletic reflexes, but that doesn't mean he's weak. Azul's bigger than me in the water, and he's got 8 huge, heavy limbs. His submission holds are bad news, and he's got crazy grip strength. If he so much as snags you, he can snare you with your arms pin.
Is that really Azul you're talking about? No offense, but I find it rather hard to believe.
I mean, I don't think you'd understand unless you were in one of his holds.
Like me.
He is somewhat tall, but he tends to cut a lean figure. It's hard to imagine him having that much in the way of musculature.
I don't know, man. Octopi are like all muscle. Seems to me that wouldn't go poof just because he took a potion to turn himself human. I'm just spitballing here, obviously. But all I'm saying is that writing Azul off is a bad idea. Remember, he's my house warden. Otherwise, a certain magicless goldfishy might wind up getting squeezed and go flop.
Excuse me, are you suggesting I would flop?
I mean, the sound wouldn't be as big because you're very tiny. Maybe more of a splish.
I hate you. I hate you. I cannot wait until I graduate so I never have to see your face again.
I mean, it actually is going to be sooner than that. Don't worry about it. I'll squeeze you dry. Hey, I only mean when you've got no spells to fall back on. Who's a strong little goldfishy? You are!
Stop patronizing me at once, or it's off with your head!
You ain't got no magic.
I'll be off with your head later, with a knife!
Guys, come on. Let's all calm down.
Save your breath. They've been at each other's throats ever since orientation.
Sometimes I just wish they could fight. Kiss.
No!
Really? That long?
Orientation at Night Ribbon College tends to be eventful.
You have to understand, last year not only did they try to fight each other, Sully tried to fight someone.
It's just always a fight. It's at this point, it should just be a pay-per-view. Yours was hardly an exception there, as I'm sure you recall. There was someone who snuck out of the ceremony. Someone who snuck into the venue and started fires in it. And someone who picked a fight with a house warden.
Man, who could have that have been? We'll never know. Okay, look.
Our orientation had its own share of mishaps. There are no orientations here that end without some sort of incident. Picking fight... Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got confused for a second. Okay. Picking fights on day one might as well be a school tradition.
If you don't pick a fight, are you truly friends?
If you don't pick a fight, are you really a Night Raven college student?
Little, fight me.
Okay.
I'll fight both of you fuckers with my good eye closed.
Damn!
If our student body practiced basic etiquette and courtesies, then our BeanFest wouldn't be an athletic event at all.
You know, you've got a point there. But I have to say, I really like the meritocracy-based setup we got at Night Raven.
Yes, I suppose we could do much worse.
I love
Look
that.
at his little face.
Yeah, both of them were like, man, I can't wait to fight each other after this.
Now then, it's time to go. If our pair of live wires is quite finished, I suggest they join us unless they want to get left behind. I object to that name, Vil. Maybe it applies to him, but I'm no live wire.
More like a short one.
I am going to kill you one of these days. You know what? I know that you can dry out an eel using salt. I'm going to gather all of the salt in the cafeteria and dump it on you, and then we'll see who's laughing.
I don't know. It sounds like you're just made of salt right now.
Oh.
I'm getting better at this, guys!
You're doing it! You're doing it!
Is that supposed to be a joke? 'Cause it's hilarious. Hey!
And with that...
Okay,
Oh.
thank you for coming.
Almost. So... Man, that was a time, wasn't it, guys? Oh my god. Just, let's vibe to the music for a bit. Just... I'm not gonna lie, this shit goes hard.
Oh, so you can fucking talk when the music is playing, but we can't. I see.
Fortnite dancing over here.
You son of a bitch.
See, this is why I'm like slowly working on a live 2D model, because I want you guys to see me like move around. I want you
Riddle
guys to
did send Floyd flying during their orientation.
Amazing. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Gosh, it's always so nice for Wait, what is this? Oh, never mind. I forgot that was the thing that I had there. It was a yassified Rugi.
Oh.
Rugi.
But yeah, thanks everyone for coming to the first installment of BeanFest. Well, the BeanFest 2, technically. We will be doing the rest sometime in the next week, at least by Thursday. So follow me Twitter at Mushi_Q. It's the same thing as my Twitch handle. So that way you are updated for when I stream next. And who knows who may join us.
Who knows? It could be anyone.
It could be anyone. Even my dad.
Huh?
I was gonna say that.
Yo,
No,
if I
I remember I was rewatching the Halloween event and he overheard us make the joke of ghost titties and he just started laughing.
maybe our dads will show up. Who knows? But yeah, thank you everyone so much for coming here. I'm gonna go look at Villain the Turtleneck for the rest of the night. And God, I would have gotten him so much sooner if I had like actually gave a shit about BeanFest. But I do want to see what they were hosting it for English. Because I need to look it up because I need to know why I didn't end up getting him.
Imagine next month they're just like, alright, time for Beans 1, and we're like, son of a bitch!
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Nope, I just wasn't paying enough attention because it was the end of April to May 1st.
Mm.
So I just was not doing a lot. I wasn't deep. Yes. So, so Twisted, we're going to do one more before this because again, we're not streaming this Friday. There's no Twisted Fridays this week.
Yep.
I have obligations. So Twisted Fridays will return the 17th. Yee. With the continuation of Book 3.
Book 3. You and Emma need to see what happens next.
I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh my god. I'm gonna steal that real quick. It's like come back for Book 3 Part 2. You and Emma need to see what happens next. Oh my god. Little, are you disappointed in us?
Very.
Anyway, thanks everyone for coming. Mushi out. Bye-bye.
Bye!